哎呀，曼彻斯特的中国的中上午。
Hello and welcome to Bio Preston. I'm your old friend Olivine.
And I'm Shorzy.
Now today's cuisine, we'll be looking at delicious meals throughout Preston. But first things first, what did you have for breakfast today? Did you have sandwich, maybe a hamburger, panini?
I made a sandwich by myself.
You know what, sandwich is a good choice because I did too. You see, now because of last week's program, we looked into traditional Chinese cuisine. We also looked into their culture. So this week we'll be looking into English breakfast. And because of it as well, we want to know more about the English culture. So keep in tune.
There's an old saying in England: eating breakfast like a king, eating lunch like a prince, and dinner like a beggar, which shows the traditional English breakfast attitude definitely. The traditional English breakfast is crucial in English food culture, which is well known for abundance because it almost includes 10 more dishes. It has broken away the originals instead of the unique food culture. Moreover, it represents a part of English life.
Yes, as you can see, food is not only just part of our culture, it's not only supply the energy for our daily life, it's also it's a part of our daily life.
Yeah.
Now let's look at what people say about the traditional English breakfast.
That's true.
Amazing. It depends what you class as a traditional English breakfast, because you could either have hash browns or toast with it. So it changes depending on the area of England.
It's iconic, isn't it?
Like a full English, like bacon and sausage and egg.
I really like traditional English breakfast, especially sausage and hash brown. And I just had them this morning for my breakfast.
I think a traditional English breakfast is a good way to start the day. It's very balanced. You've got bread and toast, egg, sausage and stuff. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it really wakes you up. It's
Gets me heartburn though sometimes.
yeah, it's not very healthy.
Sometimes it's too greasy, sometimes like the bacon's like not crispy enough, but overall.
Especially the best point of it is probably the black puddings, I'd have to say. 100%.
Yeah.
Traditional for that, it's nice. It's a nice combination of mixture of meats and protein. It's good for you for the morning, I reckon. It's quite healthy, but it's not healthy. And if you have fried toast and stuff, it's alright.
Either way, I love it.
I think it's good.
Sound, I like it.
Oh, I like it.
Well, by the looks of it, everyone seems to like the English breakfast, so it's really good. I mean, it's great to know as well. Actually, technically speaking, I did have English breakfast this morning, so that was actually quite nice. But there's one thing that we do know about Preston, and it's become quite an ordinary, everyday thing that we see here, is the fact that it's been challenged by like pubs and fast food restaurants to be doing like English breakfast meals. So obviously we want to look into things, for its taste and how much it's going to afford us all. So we looked into this for you, and we'll be showing it to you now. Today we are at Adelphi building. So of course we're going to start here with our first location and see how the food goes. But by the looks of it, it's warm, it's cozy, there's music playing, and we're about to have the best meal that we can. So shall we get started?
Yes.
No worries.
What you doing?
We're off.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. We get another one as well?
Yeah, no worries.
No worries. Thank you. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, look at that right there. It's definitely more.
Yeah.
It's very pleasing. It's aesthetically pleasing, to be honest. Very small, very compact. Really, really well done. So shall we dig in then?
Yes.
Obviously, first things first, we just realised something. There's no toast or tea that comes with this as well. So this may differ differently depending on which restaurant you go to as well, because obviously everyone delivers differently. But in sense of what it is and how much it's worth, like $4.25 for all of this alone, it's quite nice, reasonable. If it's just for yourself, it'll be great. But since we're sharing this as a two, we want to test everything out as well. So let's us dig in first.
Alright, so this mushroom is quite thick. As you can see by the looks of it all, it's quite a big chunk really. So yeah, I'm gonna just try this on. tender, soft, very, very warm. There's a taste to it, not so much, a bit of salt, but definitely great in flavour. Surprisingly not as bitter as I thought it would have been, or not as overwhelming in sense of taste, but it's really well done. This is thick. As you can see by the size itself, it is quite a thick meal. So yeah, when you're looking into it, it is of course cooked to a certain degree at the top, quite raw in the between areas, and so is the end. So if you kind of like it a little bit hardened, then this is definitely the place to be for it. Just going through it, literally just trying to get into it, it takes a bit of time. Normally, you know, when you slice for a tomato, it goes straight in. So of course this has been cooked to a certain degree, so I'm going to try it out.
What do you think? I just can feel the natural of the tomatoes.
It's not a surprise, it is a tomato at the end of the day, so it's going to taste like a tomato. But it's a bit too... I guess if they wanted to cook it all the way or add something to it, it would have been a bit better. But as in what it is nice. It's complementary to the meal itself, so it's definitely thick. Definitely got crunch, a little bit of a crunch to it because obviously it's been cooked. But it's really, really well done. It's nice. It's decent for my tasting.
What do you rate this, by the way? Out of 10, how much?
Rate all of it?
Just all of this.
6.
A 6? A strong 6?
Yeah.
Alright, because even for my standard, it's good, it's great, it's lovely to eat, but I'll give it like a 5, like a 5.5. Just in the sense it's a bit hard. Just it's not as soft as I would appreciate it to be, but overall, beautiful, really well done. Like I said, the presentation of it was nice. You're in a great location as well. If you want to cook with your friends, absolutely beautiful. Music's lovely, environment is so nice. So
I mean, this place is great.
Yeah, definitely great.
The meal, but actually, to be honest, this meal is just still okay.
Yeah, it's not the best of the best, but where we are now, it is reasonably good for what it is. So this will basically wrap us up for our first location, and we'll be straight away going to our second one. So join us when we get there. Hello and welcome. This is our second location now, and we will be looking to another store which will do the exact same as the English breakfast that we came in with the first one. I am here today with Shorty, and today we'll also be looking at various type of meals, their environment, and of course the service that they will give us as well. Now, shall we get started?
Yeah, get started. Looking forward to it.
Right, so first of all, the presentation of everything looks great, it's well done, the food looks lovely, and the smell of it is nice. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a full English breakfast. So we will first test it out, see how it goes. Dig in, guys, dig in.
Would you like to take first?
Oh yes, of course. Right, let's first cut into it, see how it tastes and all. But the looks of the presentation is absolutely beautiful, very soft and tender on the inside. Oh, slightly needs a bit of a good cut. But yeah, by the looks of it, looks all good. I mean, of course,
pretty fresh.
Pretty damn fresh. As you see here, it's all great, absolutely lovely. You can't exactly go wrong here as well. Even the toast itself, it's really nice and toasty. Let's just grab one here. And, you know, it's all nice and golden in colour. I mean, how can you go wrong with a nice bit of butter and bread, you know? It's all good here as well. So yes.
Spongy,
yeah, definitely spongy. Just
and soft.
Really well done. Warm as well, still good and warm. So yeah, we will dig into this and see how it tastes, really.
Yeah. Try the sausage first.
Good bread.
Really?
How does it taste?
It doesn't seem too greasy or all like that.
Nice bit of tea here as well to get it refreshed. Cheers.
Great.
Soft. Yeah, it's not too bitter. Some brew tends to be a bit too that's sweet. Yeah. So this is really nice, well done.
Some of them have the mushrooms instead of the tomatoes.
Sometimes they just put ketchup on the side. So this is very different. Really nice in flavour. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, I prefer the sausage rather than the bacon.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit salty.
Can't exactly go wrong with a nice English meal. So, out of this one and the one that we just been to, which one would you say you would prefer? Would this one look much better, or was the first one much better for you?
Well, maybe this one.
This one?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I like this atmosphere in here.
Yeah.
The music and it's clean.
Yeah, definitely. Not just the food itself, obviously.
Yeah.
When you're surrounded, you want to feel comfortable and feel at home.
Yeah.
So this one's definitely got that. You know, it's a small little cuisine, nothing too fancy, nothing too big. So
it's casual.
Relax
and
you know, if you want to make it quick in the morning and have yourself an English breakfast, by all means, it's only £3.50, so you cannot go wrong with a nice meal like this. So it's definitely worth it as well. So yes, but yes, in the end, thank you so much for joining us today, and well, we'll be finishing this off, and we'll see you back. As you have seen in the clip, we definitely did enjoy ourselves in the 2 places that we went to, and it was definitely lovely to look at. The meal looked recently big as well, so that was quite good. But we forgot one thing though. It was to give it a rating. So what do you think of whilst obviously seeing that? What would you rate the
second
food and
one?
stuff? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would like to rate 9. Yeah. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the cheapest one
and
milk and with the tea.
Oh,
very
nice. So nice. We actually like that one.
Yeah.
It was so cool. It was really nice. It's $3.50 for everything, and you get the tea with it, and you're just there like, oh, this is so sweet. So it was really, really nice. Yeah. Right, now we're going to be looking into the next location that we also went into. So let's keep going. Hello and welcome. This is now our 3rd location. We're at Eatbox. They've got the menu right in front of us and all. We did check up the pricing, seeing how it is, and it's $4.45 for the full English breakfast here. So of course we're going to dig in, see how it is in comparison to the other places that we've been so far. However, in sense of just generally talking about the environment that we're in, it's obviously really pretty. Like, we're talking colours, very bright. You are going to obviously love a place like this, you know, especially if you come with your friends or anything like that. Like, it reveals that sort of environment of you know, takeaway.
We just got our tea as well, so cute little packaging. But yes, we're now going to dig in and see how everything tastes, see how all the food is going to be in comparison to the other places. By all means, come in.
Yeah,
just grab a sausage.
Sausage, yeah.
So yeah, really well cooked. It's really done well and all.
Take some sauce.
Oh,
nice sauce.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Sausage tastes so good. Oh, spicy. Definitely spicy. So let's not forget the eggs.
Ooh, really nice. Looks very fresh.
Of course.
Yeah.
Really well done. So yeah, really well cooked. Let's see. Oh
wow, very nice.
So nice. Let me put this in here.
Oh yes.
Get that all out there.
You can take
Oh. Okay.
It's really crisp.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah, I think.
I feel like we've cleaned the plate enough.
So how about yourself?
Yes, first of all, I really liked it. You like eating Sharon, so it's really nice atmosphere here. So like this loud music and the clean environment. It's really style like the fast food restaurants, but we wait for a while. But it's okay, yeah.
In sense of waiting wise, it might have been a bit of time, but deliverance of what they gave us was really, really nice. Very pleasant entry, so yeah. I mean, what would you rate this place out of 10?
8.
8?
Yeah.
I'm giving it a strong 9.
What?
I'm giving it a strong 9. The only reason it's lacking is just because of its timing, but 7.5, I'm giving it a strong 9. So, I mean, that's it for Eatbox right here. So thank you for having us, and we're now off to our last location. Let's get going. Hello. Now this is our last location for looking at full English breakfast, and ironically, it's right on the table. So we're here at Salt and Pepper.
Really nice.
Yeah. So obviously we're gonna see how it is here. See if there's any much of a difference. Hey,
Oh,
let's
thank
take
you,
this.
menu.
Thank you. See,
oh, really
even
nice
advertised
menu.
for us as well. So we're obviously going to check out their menu, see what they have here, as you can see, and well, we'll see how it goes and all, and see if it's any different or any better than the other 3 that we've come across as well. So, shall we get going?
We are back with, after ordering the food and all, so we tended to look around the area, see how it was and stuff. The environment is really nice, it's really spacious, quite big. We did look up at the menu as well, we looked at the food, they even allowed us to even see how the food was being cooked, so it was really nice to get a personal view on that. It was really nice, the people were very nice, it was very friendly. And so, the food's getting served as we speak. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. As you can see. Wow. Oh, look at that menu right there. I mean, sense of how this looks in comparison to the other three, this is more simpler. It's more clearer to see what's going on the table. Oh yes, let's not forget this classic salt and pepper.
That one? Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm dig in with the eggs because we always need to check that the eggs. Oh, okay. This is a bit. A little bit of juice. Normally, when you get the omelets, they will tend to ooze out, but obviously this was more cooked inside. But overall, we must obviously taste how it's going to be like. Even if it's a bit different in appearance, I always want to know how it's going to taste. So,
maybe I will check another one. Oh, that's the same.
It's just surprisingly different.
It tastes like organic fats.
Yeah, it tastes more like what's been given to you.
Yes.
We did decide to sneak a bit and get ourselves some mango chili. What's the other ones?
Maybe special sauce.
Oh, it's probably special sauce.
Suicide sauce.
So we decided to take the risk, plunge in, and see how these are going to taste with the full English breakfast.
I would really like to get some sauce.
Oh, go ahead. I'm going to try out the suicide sauce. What? Oh, also there is no drink that comes with this, like it did for sauce or even the Delphi didn't give us a drink either. Eatbox, we got a drink with it. So just depends where you're going. If you want a drink with it, it may be like £1 more, £2 more.
Not too spicy.
It's not spicy?
No, I don't think so. Although it gets suicide, but it's okay.
Oh, this is okay. I was maybe not. Maybe it's a bit spicy for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
it's okay for Chinese people. Yeah.
It's definitely sweet. Yeah, it's a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Special sauce is the same as
mango chili.
Oh, last one.
Very short. Very short. Okay.
It's okay. Sweet.
Oh. They're very sweet.
But it didn't taste like mango inside.
Tastes like chutney.
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Yeah. So it's really plain. Yeah. If you want suicide sauce, go for it. If you want your tongue burning just a little bit, go for this one.
I really like this name, like suicide sauce. Attract attentions.
Yes, of course. But that's the what we've gotten from it. There are mayo and ketchup, the usual things, but we decided to be a bit more different. So but let's continue eating and see how everything else goes.
Now we've come to the end of the program, and here with Shorty as well, we've come to a conclusion to the last of our restaurant. So what do you think?
Well, I would like to give it a 6.
Me too. I'll give it a strong 6. It was great, lovely. People were nice. Customer service was great. It's a spacious area as well. The food was done well, and I have no complaint about that. But in sense of how the taste of it, just alone, of the full English breakfast, the others did stand strong much than this one. So that is just my thought on it as well. But
maybe the selling point is the sauce. Right?
Yeah, I mean, we could might take the sauce. The sauce was good. The sauce was really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Come for the sauce. But yes, so I guess that will end us here, and we'll be returning back to the studio to fit in on the rest. So enjoy.
Suicide sauce.
It was definitely an interesting
weird. Suicide sauce is a really good choice.
Yeah.
You must be really careful to taste it, because it might be a little bit spicy for the foreigners.
I mean, it was for me a little bit. I had a bit of a kick in the back of my throat, so I felt it.
But it's definitely okay for Chinese people.
Yeah. I guess so, because it was actually really nice. I liked it with the meal that we had in Salt and Pepper. It was really, really nice. But I would say that it was satisfying actually. Obviously when we went, it was all nice and stuff like that. So it was really, really good. But and compare that one to Eat Boats. Which one did you say you were like?
I think it's e-box.
E-box still.
Because like the
e-box.
plate, they set up the meal and decorate the dish.
Yeah.
And with the meat, I remember. It's really,
which one? In e-box?
E-box.
Oh, okay.
Tastes really well.
Hey. We might go there again, you never know. Might just jump in and just get us another one because it was actually really nice, so that was good. But yeah, so today obviously was really, really good. We liked all places as well. Although I would say that if you want to go to these places, I would recommend that Adelphi was more sociable.
Yeah.
The first, it was more. It's very pubby.
Yeah.
So if you're bringing your friends, it's a good place to go. So, would you say you can go alone?
It's just a restaurant, but I prefer the meal.
Yeah.
But the atmosphere is really casual.
Yeah, it's very casual. The same
It's
with,
small.
Yeah, it's very small. There's not much room. It's the same with salt and pepper. It's very casual.
Yeah.
So not much. Eatbox is definitely the music.
It's
the music.
Fast food restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very pumping. Although you might wait, depending if it's rush hour or not. You might have to wait because we did mention it in the VT as well. So, but it was definitely really, really nice. I enjoyed it and I liked it as well. So yeah. Thank you for joining us today at the Bite of Preston, and we will see you in the next episode, depending where we're going to be, where we're going to be located as well. So until then, see you